Stage 5 now is another city-based level. And the first stage is a sort of tower block belonging to the Neo-Zed, with pretty funky music on its own. Very finger-clicky good. Now, normally you can do this the hard way, which is to climb up and destroy all the enemies as you go. I'm going to cheat and use the Fusion Ninja power, because it makes this level so much easier. Because normally it's a bit of a bitch, but with this you can do awesome wobble jumps! It increases your jump height considerably, so you can scale this level much more easily than you would otherwise be able to. Also, there are lasers, so this game has fulfilled the requirements. Bats and lasers have been accounted for. Okay, they weren't really bats. They were flying ninjas. But there's the lasers. You don't want to deal with laser beams. Not in your face anyway. Also power up has been obtained. I kind of want this. Oh, yeah, and if you do the... this level is notorious for that screwing you over. If you hold down and press the jump button, you will fall through the floor. And that can cost you a lot of time and ground, as it were. And I often fall into the trap of doing it because you have to duck a lot in this stage to avoid lasers, and you obviously want to be jumping a lot because of the climbing up aspect. So you don't want to fall victim to that. Fortunately, with this jumping power, the level is a lot shorter and easier than it might otherwise have been. I was lucky that laser was there. Sometimes if you get knocked off into the corner like that, you will fall all the way to the bottom of the level and have to start again. And that has happened to me before. And that has happened to me recently in practice runs. And it fucking annoyed the crap right out of me, so... what do you expect? Also ninja, get kicked in the fucking head, we're done. Stage 5-1 is complete. Now for stage 5-2, which is perhaps my least favourite stage in the game, bar 1. I like to call this the bullshit sandwich stage. Because it has the same gimmick as level 3-1, in that you have background and foreground, but you have ninja nuns and you have cars. The red cars even, will damage you. The grey ones, or the blue ones, are in the background, even of the background, which is starting to get a bit meta, so they don't damage you. But as you can see, in the foreground, there are limited platforms, so you have to be really careful about using your spin jump in case you fall to an early grave. And the ninja nuns really don't make using the foreground any easier. And then you really want it. You have to make sure you can tell what's in the background and what's in the foreground as well. Those grenades are in the foreground, and you don't want to fall victim to explosive death. No, you don't. These pillars here count as walls on the foreground. So if you do a double jump in the background while you're behind one, it will force you to one side. And if you get caught on the side where there's a bottomless pit, well, you can probably guess what's going to happen. That's right, you die! Ninja nuns need to fucking rot in hell. This stage is just a massive bullshit sandwich, and you've all gotta take a bite. It's worthwhile using the spread shot there just to be safe, because if you get knocked back, you are dead, because you will fall off. I wanted to do a double jump there, really. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Die, will you? No! And this is why I don't like this stage. Oh my god, this stage is just a giant bullshit sandwich. Oh my god, I really don't want to deal with it. Come on, who designed this crap? Really? Ninja nuns? Oh, what were they thinking? No one knows. Can you even get inside their heads? The answer is no. The ninja nuns have bitch slapped you out of existence. Oh, come on now. I'm fairly sure I spread short. Apparently not. Well, I will take solace in this crate. Oh, well then I died. And all the cars mysteriously stop when that happens. Well now, isn't this stage just a massive mountain of testicles? Yes it is, yes it is. No one likes this stage, oh no it is terrible. Why would they do this to me? I don't know. Spread shots, the only answer. Shurikens will be introduced to your bitchy face. You will die. Just wait for the red car, and then spread shot those bitches, and get shot anyway. I nearly get run over. It's a great fucking day to be a ninja on a main road. The motorway is not kind to ninja masters. They do not obey the laws of traffic. Highway code being ignored by everyone. I'm surprised that the non-ninjas are not getting mowed down while they're up there. Apparently the laws of physics don't apply to them. But that's just fine. I don't need equality. All I need is spread shot shurikens. Fuck you all, get out of my fucking way now. There's a power up there. Wasn't in time to grab it. Well, that's fine then. I will jump over. Incoming. Fucking traffic spread shot is needed. I'm not taking chances with that guy. Man, I was lucky there. I hadn't actually planned that. You can see there's a trap there. If you try and jump into the foreground, you'll die because you'll fall in there between the pillars and there's nothing you can do about it. So what you want to do is go here and wait for the red car to pass. We're almost there. Like literally just off screen there. And level over! Fucking finally. And the boss of stage 5 is again one of the easier ones in the game because you can abuse it. The idea is to shoot this red light and avoid these blue sparks. As you can see though, on the front of the little platform that the red light is on, there's sort of a protrusion. That's a cannon. If you stand close enough, it does launch shells at you, meaning you've got a time jumping over all those and shooting at the thing. It makes it a little bit more challenging. However, I recently discovered that if you stand far back enough, it doesn't fire, so you can just bug the game out, and this one is no exception. If you stand here and fire, you can still hit the light when it comes out, and not get hit by the cannons. Because the hitbox for the red light is surprisingly generous. So you can just dodge the blue sparks and make this boss an absolute joke. Really not very challenging at all, you know. But don't run out of shurikens, because if you do, you're screwed. Completely fucking screwed. Not actually true. You can still win. It just makes it a lot harder, because obviously you have to get into melee range to then use your knives and kicks. Here, there is no cannon, so you can get as close as you feel like. And it's the same basic idea, you just have to factor in jumping when you're trying to shoot the red light now. And you can probably tell from the background we're on a truck carrying a giant missile. To what end, we are never told. It is never explained. Some nefarious criminal deed, no less. A criminal deed by the Neo-Zed. Yeah, I really should not be allowed to do that anymore. But that's fine, I don't need to rhyme. All I need to do is inject ninjutsu upon you, and then you will fucking die. There you go. Piece of piss. And we got a 1-up in the process, so that's always good. Round 5 clear. The perfect bonus was from not getting hit during the boss.